Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cooking from My Couch. I'm Jen, also known as Indulgent Eats. I'm a food and travel blogger who is all about living life to the fullest. While I often travel the world to find the best restaurants and street food, I love cooking at home, which is why I'm so excited because I am partnering with Kalorik to show you guys what you can make in their air fryer. If you're not familiar with an air fryer is basically a super powered convection oven. It has an internal heating element and a fan that blows hot air all around the food that sits inside this non-stick basket. And so the result that you get is food that is golden brown and crispy as though it's been deep fried, but with little to no oil. So we're gonna start with some frozen tater tots. We're just gonna dump them straight from frozen. No oil needed, no nothing. I'm gonna just shake it so that it's in an even layer, but you could probably even put like an entire bag in here with no issue. You can see that the basket has all these little vents. It also has these little holes in the bottom, and so that's what's gonna allow the hot air to circulate all around your food. So we're gonna stick this inside. So you can see they have these different modes. So there's a chicken, steak, fish, cake, fries, cupcakes, shrimp, and onion rings. So you can just do one tap to choose the setting you want. I'm gonna do French fries since these are potatoes. And you can see it automatically starts. So while that's going, I'm going to prepare our fried chicken. So the great thing about the air fryer is because it's circulating hot air in that small chamber, things cook faster. And the faster something cooks, the more you can lock in the juices and whatever meat you're cooking. So it's a great way to produce fried chicken that tastes like it's fried but is not fried at all. I've already gone ahead and seasoned some chicken drumsticks and chicken breast quite liberally with salt, pepper, and paprika. And then in here, I've got my flour mixture, which is about 2/3 cup of flour, a ton of ground pepper, paprika, Old Bay, garlic powder, and onion powder. And I'm gonna just go ahead and whisk this together to make sure that it's evenly incorporated. And you might also be wondering, like, why am I on my couch? It's because this is the best lighting in my house. So this is what you get. So we're gonna take our drumsticks and coat them. So we've got all of our drumsticks. I'm actually gonna prepare the chicken breast differently, and I'm gonna go wash my hands. Okay, so it's actually been 8 minutes now. I'm going to pause it and take a peek. Oh, wow, you can hear the sizzle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just shake so that we can try and get even coating, but like you can see, it's already starting to get golden. So we're gonna throw this back in. All right, final. Wow. So this basket actually comes out, so you can just press this button and you can see it lifts super easy. Oh. Like you can just hear them scraping against the basket. So here we have them. Look at how golden they are. And now the true test. Whoa. Oh my god. Like the camera is that far away. I'm sure you can hear this. Like, here's the ASMR version. Wow. They taste like they were deep fried. I'm gonna set these aside before I eat them all. Next, we're gonna throw the chicken in. So as I've been saying, the air fryer uses little to no oil. You do need to use some oil if you have something that's breaded in order to get the browning. Like you're just not, it's just flour. Like there's no way you can get browning without a little bit of oil. And so I actually purchased this cool nifty little oil spritzer. I have it in different colors. So this one's canola oil, this one's olive oil. So you can distinguish what kind of oil you want to use. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, you can see that this separates and there's a little bin in the bottom, and that's meant to catch any grease, any crumbs. So first I'm gonna empty out the tater tot crumbs, that way they don't burn when I cook the chicken. Okay, most of the crumbs are out. I'm going to replace this. You just push this little button and it fits in right there. Now we're going to add in our chicken drumsticks, like that. So I'm gonna take my nifty little oil spritzer, and you can see it like mists it. So you're really using very little oil compared to if you were to deep fry it. And we're gonna do that on both sides. Spray, spray, spray. And that should be good. We're gonna pop it in, and we're gonna do chicken mode and hit play. Crosby is wondering what's going on. Hoping for a tater tot to drop on the ground, aren't you? All right, so while the drumsticks are cooking, I'm actually going to prepare the chicken breast, and we're gonna turn this into chicken nuggets. I'm going to cut up this chicken breast into bite-sized pieces. So we have our chicken. I have some leftover seasoning in here, so I'm just gonna roll it around, and then I'm gonna wash my hands. So to make these chicken nuggets a little bit more chicken nugget-like, we're gonna add some breadcrumbs to our existing flour mix. We're gonna whisk that in. So I'm gonna add some more pepper and some more pepper too. We're gonna go ahead and dredge up our chicken nuggets. You can see it's nicely coated. So our chicken is halfway done. What we want it, wow, look at, you use that? Sizzle, you see how golden brown it's starting to get? So what you want to do is halfway through, we're gonna flip the chicken over. You can see on this other side there's some flour parts. So we're gonna go ahead and just spray that with a little bit more oil. We want to make sure that everything gets nice and golden. So anything that's still floury, just spritz with a little oil. I've barely used any oil, like probably a max of a tablespoon on this. So you're definitely using so much less than if you were to deep fry. Okay. And again, we're gonna do some oil spritzing. We're gonna put this back in and let it rock. All right, here we have it, moment of truth. Wow, look at that chicken. It looks really good, and it looks crispy. You can hear the crispiness of the skin. We're gonna let this rest because it's really hot, and it also helps to lock in all those juices that developed. So to go with this fried chicken, I've also made a Cholula honey butter. So this is from Chrissy Teigen's Cravings cookbook. I've made it before. It is bomb with fried chicken. It's literally Cholula melted butter and honey. Crosby. Oh, he just tried to snatch it. All right, time to try it. So we have our fried chicken, and what I'm gonna do is just drizzle it with that honey butter. And now the real test. Oh my God. It's so juicy. Let's do with skin. Oh my God, look at how juicy that chicken is. That is so good. I definitely have honey butter all over my face, but like it doesn't even matter. And let's do that skin again. It has a nice crunch. It definitely, probably if I dredged it in flour, it would be even crunchier. But just look at how juicy this damn chicken is. Wow, that is so good. All right, We're gonna take a peek at our chicken nuggets. Ooh, look at that. They're starting to get golden. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shake. So I'm gonna, once again, just do a little mist. So these are gonna go back in. Let's do it. Ooh, look at those little nugs. So I have slowly but surely been eating all of the tater tots. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add our chicken nuggets straight into here. Ooh, look at how golden brown these babies are. Show you guys inside. Ooh, look at, you can see it's still juicy inside, even though it's white meat. So we have our chicken nuggets. On first bite, they taste almost like Chick-fil-A. Oh. They're like lightly crispy on the outside. Really tender. Since they remind me of Chick-fil-A, I made a little bit of like a honey mustard. I don't have yellow mustard, I only have whole grain. So we have a little whole grain honey mustard. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, these are so good. They really remind me of Chick-fil-A. Little nuggets of joy. So last thing, we have Brussels sprouts and bacon. I mixed together some maple syrup and olive oil. We go ahead and toss that all together. And then we're gonna season it with some salt and pepper. Our air fryer at this point, we've made chicken. So you can see that there's some buildup that's happened. What I wanna do is, because it's nonstick, I'm actually just gonna wipe it down. So I'm just gonna wash all this out. All right, so it's mostly cleaned out. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a quick spritz with olive oil. Gonna give it a shake so it's all even. And one thing that you do want to do whenever you make bacon, because the grease is gonna sit in that little basket, we're going to add a little bit of water into this bottom basket, and that's gonna catch any of the grease that drips and prevent it from smoking. So we've added the water into the bottom. This goes back in. Pop it in. And this, I think, will probably take 15 minutes, 400 degrees again. See how it goes. We'll check out it halfway. All right, it's been 6 minutes. We're just gonna take a peek. Ooh, it smells so good. Give it a little shake. Alrighty. Wow. 15 minutes, guys. This is the result. Like, it would normally take 40 minutes in the oven to get Brussels sprouts looking like this. You got these, like, listen, ASMR. Here we have the final Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna go ahead and dump them onto this plate of all the other goodies that we made in our air fryer, of which the amount has significantly depleted as I keep snacking while I've been shooting this video. How good do these Brussels sprouts look? Like, they look as though they've been in the oven forever, but it literally took 15 minutes. And again, crispy. So good. So yeah, super pumped about my Kalorik Air Fryer. Made all this delicious food in it. And I want to hear from you guys. What do you want to see me make in this air fryer? Get creative. I really want to think outside the box and see what fun things we can make in my Kalorik Air Fryer. And don't forget to hit the link in the description below to vote for my design so that they can produce this illustration as a limited edition set of air fryers. Your reward for being such a good boy. You get a piece of bacon. Oh yes. That's it.
Smile.
One more piece. Yummy.